Welcome to today's broadcast. Shout out to our sponsors. And now for our broadcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome here to the Echo. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Fond du Lac Blueline Ice Arena as the Arrowhead Warhawks made the trek up here on a Tuesday night to take on the Fond du Lac Cardinals boys hockey team. Should have a good one for you tonight. Arrowhead played a tight one early in the season with St. Mary Springs 4-3 the last time they were here at the Blueline Ice Arena on Rink A. So we should be reared up for a good one tonight. We will step aside. We're going to run a couple ads. We'll come back with the stats for the Arrowhead Warhawks, and then we'll come back with the stats for the Fond du Lac Cardinals after a couple more ads. And then coach's interview with Coach Ryan Saracen. Getting ready on the pregame show with Justin Schwartzner with Corbin Hine in the main. We'll be back into these messages on Jeff's live streams.
The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fondy Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fondy Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a roasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. The 19-3 Arrowhead Warhawks come in to the Blueline Ice Arena tonight to take on a red-hot Fond du Lac Cardinals team, winners of 5 of their last 7. We're going to talk about this Arrowhead Warhawks team. The Warhawks talk about being red-hot. They have won 14 games in a row. Boy, this team is coming in hot and ready to go. Their last loss came to Muskego 4-7. And then the other loss they have was early in the season where they lost to Springs in December. They have not lost a game since December 21st. This team has been very, very good so far this season. They've had some quality wins over some pretty good teams. A good West Bend team they beat 5-1. They took Brookfield to an 8-6 game, a very tight game against a very, very good Brookfield team. Then they had to come here and play Springs the next day and lost 4-3. Player stats for this team so far this season. This team is led by none other than the junior Jack McKenna. 48 goals, 44 assists, 92 total points in just 21 games played. They score 6.23 goals per game, give up 2.73, a 43% power play, but a lackluster 76% penalty kill. But a 43% power play, that's the highest I've seen all year long. I know Springs is at about 33%, but 43% is an unbelievable number. You do not see that at all. Most of the time, teams are clicking at about 25 to 26%. that's ideal and that's a high number, but anytime you're above 40% is unbelievable. Above 30% is unbelievable. You don't see numbers like this on the power play. Elijah Fink is second in scoring in this team, 22 goals, 32 assists, 54 points. Then Griffin Myers, they call Finn Myers, 11 goals, 26 assists, 37 points. Landon Kesey-Heron, 18 goals, 16 points, 34 points with 16 assists. Jack Hill, 7 goals, 15 assists, 22 points. Louis Monson, 10 goals, 7 assists, 17 points. Landon Becker, 7 goals, 10 assists, and 17 points. In net today, we will see Ethan Burkhardt, 15-3, 504 shots seen so far this season, given up made 458 saves, 46 goals against, a 267, a 909, and a one shutout. Pretty good numbers from Ethan Burkhardt so far this season. A frame-by-frame scoring goes as follows for this Arrowhead Warhawks team. 48 goals for in the first period, 22 given up, 45 goals in the second period, 23 given up, 44 in the third, given up 15, 137 goals overall, given up 60 overall. To me, that tells me they stay consistent in their scoring throughout the game, and they're giving up less goals in the later half of the game. That is exactly what you want to do. Things are going right so far this season. They have some pretty high-quality wins and some high-scoring wins as well. They don't give up a ton of goals either. So we're going to step aside. We're going to run a couple more ads. We'll be back after these messages on Just Live Streams.
Is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Warhawks Furniture Mart Valentine's and President's Day Extravaganza. Love is in the air, and so are huge savings. Now through President's Day weekend, save up to 50% off select in-stock items, including floor model and closeout mattresses. Sleep better for less. Dining sets, perfect for gathering with loved ones. Recliners and sectionals, cozy up for comfort and style and more. Don't miss this limited time event. Once these deals are gone, they're gone. Stop in today and find the perfect piece for your home. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Warhawks Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live stream on the pregame show. Gonna give the stats for the Fond du Lac Cardinals: 11-10-1. They've been pretty good as of late. They've won 5 of their last 7. They've done a pretty good job. They had they went 2-1 in the Badgerland tournament. Obviously losing 6-1 to St. Mary's Springs, but getting themselves ramped up. They ended up, I believe it was Aaron. Maybe Aaron is listening to me, but I didn't. But I can take a look at my email. I think it was 7. Where they've got a 6 seed where they will take on the number 11 seed Beaver Dam. Looking for a little bit of a rematch there as of last year. They Fond du Lac lost to Beaver Dam at home in the playoffs, and Beaver Dam won that game 4-3. So Fond du Lac looking to get a little bit of a revenge and try to beat Beaver Dam once again. But obviously they got 2 games left in the regular season. They'll take on this Arrowhead team tonight, and then Stevens Point on Friday, the number 1 team in Division 1. Stats for this Fond du Lac Cardinals team: 11-10-1, 305 goals for, 218 goals against, a 20% power play, which has gone so much. It was at a point, it was at 18, it was at 15. They've been rising over the last month or so. They're getting themselves ready for the playoffs. An 87% penalty kill, which is right where you want to be. Blake Spies leads this team in goals and assists. 20 goals, 17 assists, 37 points. Will Mothy, 10 goals, 15 assists, 25 points. Drake Kianovich, 7 goals, 11 assists, 18 points. Tyson Craig, 1 goal, 13 assists, 14 points. Maddox King, 8 goals, 5 assists, 13 points. Parker Zebel, 6 goals, 6 assists, 12 points. But to me, the key, obviously, through this team is Dianovich and Craig on D. They do a great job of getting the puck north quickly and doing a great job to block shots as well. In net tonight, we will see Spencer Schober once again, as we normally do. Spencer 9-8-1 so far this season, 509 shots seen, 470 saves made, 39 goals given up, 215 goals against average, a 923 save percentage, and a 1 shutout. His save percentage went drastically down after that game against Springs. He only saw about 19 shots. He gave up 6 goals. He was at a 933 at a point going into that game. Fond du Lac frame-by-frame scoring goes as follows. They've scored 23 in the first and given up 13. They've scored 25 in the second, given up 21. They've scored 19 in the third, given up 12. They are 0-2 in overtime. 67 goals for, 48 goals against. The Cardinals coming into tonight obviously a low-scoring team. They're not going to beat you 6-5. They're going to try to beat you 2-1, 3-2 on the back of their goaltender, and that's kind of how they do things. They're a hard-nosed team, pucks in deep, bodies in front, and they're going to knock your teeth in every night. They're going to come in and hit you. Ryan Saracen wants to be a physical team. That's how he wants to play. And we're speaking of Ryan Saracen, we're going to run a couple ads. We're going to send it right over to the interview with Coach Ryan Saracen after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
People. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon, the automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Welcome back here to the pregame show. Joining me now is the head coach for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Ryan Saracen. Coach, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Coach, you got a pretty brutal schedule that you have put together towards the end of the year here, finishing with the Badgerland Conference Tournament, and now you're going to be taking on Arrowhead, which is a tough team here in Division I. And then on Friday, you're going to be taking on Spash, the number 1 team. But let's talk a little bit about, give us a recap on how things went for the Badgerland. I know that didn't turn out in that semi the way that you wanted to, but just give us a recap and we'll go from there.
Yeah, obviously Friday night did not go as we planned and had hoped for. Again, very emotional game, and obviously you could see how Bad Springs wanted to kind of avenge us getting them a little earlier. And I thought we were in the game, obviously in the first period, and they kind of blew the doors open. And all credit to them and a good tournament run that they had. So I think it was very important for me to reset, for Saturday. You can't let things bother you too long in this time of year. Otherwise, it can fester, and you don't want that type of thing to happening. You want to be on the top of your game and reset. And so for the most part, I thought we were able to do that Saturday and came out with a positive, beating Homestead. Again, not the start we wanted, going down 2-0. We had a quick response, scoring 4 straight goals, and kind of hang on. I'd say one of those kind of hang on to get it done type of third periods. But in the end, we battled through mentally. A 2-goal deficit. We got to take the positives from that. Got the win, can move forward. And so I thought we took some positives out of Saturday, although it wasn't perfect.
I thought it was a very good Homestead team. And again, I think that we were not surprised when we were announcing or when we were covering it that you put so much energy into that Springs game and being the later game and then turning around and having to come back. I thought that Homestead did exactly what they needed to do, is to put all kinds of pressure on you guys to see what would happen. And they did so. But like you said, Coach, the resilience that you guys showed, and you may think that you grounded out, but I really thought that your kids showed a lot of heart.
Yeah, I mean, it just, again, nobody said they're a good hockey team. They're one of the higher ranked D2 teams. I was impressed with their effort and skating level. And again, you're right. We were still kind of in that kind of hangover from the night before, just of like, oh my God, the Springs took it to us. And, I think we just snapped out of that, luckily, and got those 2 goals in the first period, felt better about ourselves, and then took that into the second period and then did what we had to do. So I agree. It wasn't obviously perfect by any means. We made mistakes. But again, you look at the mental pushback that we gave it, or mental and physical pushback to their response, and I liked it like that. So it was good.
So talk to me a little bit before we talk about Arrowhead. How is the healthier team right now? Again, you've got basically 2 days off, and now you're going to be battling a tough team once again.
Yeah, I mean, luckily it seems like the guys have been taking care of their bodies, and we've been cross our fingers, fairly lucky that way, outside of the one extended season-ending collarbone injury to Caden Umenum. But otherwise, we seem to be pretty good. We just got to keep our bodies good. And like you said, it's a grueling week here with the schedule. I wasn't sure. You never know how quite it's going to be. But I mean, we got some teams coming in, probably going to be an undefeated team and one that's only lost a few games this week. So I said, it's always good though. Like, you want to play with those teams and, extend your lines out and see how you do, right? You might see them later.
Let's talk a little bit about then the Arrowhead game here, Coach. Tell me about what you know about the Arrowhead team.
Yeah, I mean, Raj always coaches them up very well. And they're just always a team that, in my 20 plus years here, it's been a real cool public school rivalry for us. Just big schools like to get at it. We always have good games, so looks like they're on a heck of a roll right now. Only losing look like 2 or 3 or, a limited amount of hockey games, really rolling. And I know they'll bring an organized, fast-paced, bang type of game, and that's what we like to see. So they'll be ready, I'm sure, to come into our building. We had a real similar time of year last year. We had a really, really competitive game with them down at Arrowhead, and I expect the same here.
Talk to me a little bit about the seating meeting and how things went with the WIAA real quick here. Things turn out the way you thought they would?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't ask for more. I mean, I thought we got the high end of what I thought we would get. So we ended up a 6 seed. It was a very tight window between like 6, maybe even 4 or 5 and 9, 8 or 9.
Yeah.
And I thought, again, for us to get into the 6 seed, and we had lost to a few teams, but beating like a Bayport twice and those types of things helped our case. I think in certain instances they have one of the toughest schedules in the state. The record doesn't show it, but they're a really good team, and so some of those things helped us. So I'm good where we're at, and we're ready to battle in the playoffs.
Coach, I want to thank you for taking the time to join me here on the pregame show. Anything else that you'd like to add that we didn't talk about?
No, looking forward to competing.
I am as well. And Coach, I want to make sure everybody is aware on Wednesday, I'm really looking forward to our player showcase as well, where we get a chance to talk to a couple of your players and just rehash how things have gone with your upperclassmen over the last couple of years. So thanks for joining me here on the pregame show. It's been the head coach here for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, Ryan Saracen. We'll be back after these messages here on Jeff's live stream.
Fondy Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fondy Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fondy Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Jeff's Live Streams is proud to announce our 2024-2025 High School Hockey Showcase. Join us Wednesday, February 12th at 6 p.m. at the Blueline Tavern. If you can't make it in person, we will also be streaming the event live on Jeff's Live Streams on YouTube, and you will be able to watch a recording at any time.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
For 50 years and counting, Warhawks Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford, and we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.warhagsfurniture.com. Warhawks Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Warhawks Furniture.
Sam's Well.
Welcome back here on Jeff's Live Streams. Just about ready. Both teams taking the ice at the moment. We're about ready for puck drop between a pretty good matchup we got here in Division I. Obviously, we didn't get a chance to talk about it on the pregame show, but you heard about it with Coach Ryan Saracen. The Fond du Lac Cardinals got a 6 seed. They will take on the number 11 seeded Beaver Dam Golden Beavers here. That game will be next Tuesday. They will take on Beaver Dam, and then if they win, they will take on the winner of Oshkosh versus Notre Dame Academy. If Oshkosh wins, they'll play here. If Notre Dame plays, they'll play up at the Cornerstone in Fond du Lac, or in Green Bay. And then I believe Springs, they got a first-round bye. They will take on the winner of Xavier and I believe I got to remember who the 7th seed was. I had it written down, but I don't remember it anymore. But I think it was, no, Bayport. Bayport was the 7th seed. So we're going to have the starting lineups here for the Arrowhead Warhawks. Starting at D, the senior number 22, Will Manchester. Starting at D, the senior number 47, Jack Hill. Starting at wing, number 24, Keon Panero. Playing wing, number 27, a junior, Charlie Schulenberg. And playing center, a senior, number 4, Finn Myers. And in goal tonight will be a senior, number 31, Ethan Burkhardt. Coached by Raja Aylesworth. Assistant coaches Max Leclerc, Rick Wozniak, and Connor Freeman for the Arrowhead Warhawks. And starting lineups for the Fond du Lac Cardinals. Starting at D, number 3, Eli Czar, a freshman from North Fond du Lac High School. Playing defense, number 16, a senior from Fond du Lac High School, Emilio Lopez. Playing wing, a freshman from Fond du Lac High School, Mason King. Playing wing, a junior from Fond du Lac High School, number 25, Maddox King. And its center will be a junior from Fond du Lac High School, Peyton Umentum. And in goal, as always, for the Cardinals will be the captain, Spencer Schober, a senior from Fond du Lac High School. Head coach Ryan Saracen for the Fond du Lac Cardinals in his 21st season. Assistant coach Kent Ellingson, David Lenz, and Andrew Kiekler. We will step aside. We're going to run on a couple ads. We'll be back after these messages and on Jeff's live streams with Puck Drop.
Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. SAMS also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for SAMS well drilling. We at SAMS are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. SAMS well drilling, well worth it.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream. We hope you're enjoying our broadcast. Our purpose, first and foremost, is to bring glory to God. Second is to draw attention to the student athletes, promote the great things they and their schools are doing, and promote the businesses and the people running them within our communities. Our mission is to create memories for student athletes, families, teams, and communities, as well as allowing for viewers to see their athletes or teams perform regardless of where the viewer is located. If you'd like to join us as a sponsor to help us fulfill our purpose and mission, feel free to give me a call at 920-345-2066 or email me at livestreamjeff@gmail.com. I'd love to talk to you.
Welcome back, everybody. Just about ready for Puck Drop. And you can see Spencer Schober warming up at his crease there, moving around a little bit. Gets you a signal from linesman Peyton Nelson. And we are just about ready to get underway. Finn Myers will take the draw against Peyton Umentum. And we are underway. Finn Myers wins it back to Jack Hill. Jack Hill fires it in. It should be an ice. It will. A quick whistle just 6 seconds in. Jack Hill didn't even get close to the red line there. I don't really know why he dumped it from there. He had a lane to take a couple more steps, but he fired it down nonetheless. Draw one back by Umentum to Maddox King, up top to Emilio Lopez. Lopez shoots, tipped in front, goes wide. Tipped up. Ripped off by Jack Hill. Mason King with a backhand up top, gets knocked away. Kept into the line by Eli Czar, knocked down by the defenseman. Will Manchester fires in the neutral zone. Eli Czar will move around. Spins up the right wall, dumps it in. On Burkhardt, he taps it over to Manchester up the wall. Finds his man coming down the left, right wing. Schulenberg, pass out front, nobody home. Good back check from Parker Zebel. Took away the stick of Schulenberg. Speed from Umentum. He's got speed. Walks down, backhander off the toe. Good stop from Burkhardt. One-timer fired and blocked by Will Manchester. Dianovich will pick it up into the neutral zone. Dianovich will bring it out the left-hand wall. Drake Dianovich looks around. Had a man backdoor, just didn't see him. Manchester battles with Blake Spees. Taken away, chipped off the wall, kept in by Will Moth. He fired behind the net. Cooley tried to win the race, cannot. Spees will dump back in deep, picked off. That's Elijah Fink, fired wide by the Cardinals. Dianovich up top, shot, blocked, bouncing, tipped on net. Burkhardt with a pad save. Blake Spees will pick it up in the corner. Spees throws it up front. Moth, he couldn't handle it. Trying to chip back in deep, fired back up the wall by Manchester. Dianovich shoots. Blocker saved by Burkhardt. Manchester fires it down. Can't keep it the line. McKenna pressures. Tyson Craig, quick up. Back to Craig. Craig chips it up the wall. Parker Zebel. Battling with Speeds, gives it to Monthy. McKenna chips back to Manchester. He'll pick it up on the backhand. Can't hold on to it. Drake Dianovich has got it. Dianovich in his own zone will try to bring it out. Throws it up the boards. Mason King stick lift, and it'll be an ice. Face-off will come to the glove hand side of Spencer Schober. Schulenberg. Looks like Schulenberg will take the draw this time. He will. He lost it. Momentum wins it to Czar. Czar rims it around to Maddox King. King gets it chipped back in deep. By Pinheiro. Czar back up the wall. Mason King stolen at the line. Walking the line. Fires a shot. Tipped and blocked and rolls its way slowly onto Spencer Schober, and he will cover. Shot came from the point. For number 44, Grant Coury. Draw one again by Umentum, rimmed around by Czar. Maddox King can't get to it. Stolen. Pass up top. Fanned on it. Loose in front. Chipped up the wall. Finn Myers dumps it back in deep. Giving chase, Keon Pinheiro. Pinheiro comes all the way up top to Coury. Coury shoots, tipped wide. Dumped all the way back in deep. Chip, pass goes up the wall to Grant Coury. Coury fanned on it. Can't get it out. Dumped back in deep though. Obernader steals. Poked off his stick. Finn Myers with the man. Myers on the backhand. Nobody home. Speeds off the bench. He'll bring it up with speed. Blake Speeds down the right wing. Speeds shoots off the blocker of Ethan Burkhardt. Fired and battling along the wall. Grant Coury comes out with it. Throws a backhand. Over to Matt Malski. Max Malski. Stolen. Speeds. Back up top to Tyson Craig. He'll walk the line, throw it over to Drake Dianovich. Dianovich fumbled it, shot it wide. Into the corner. Speeds will pick it up. Throws it out front. Tipped wide. Off the defenseman Grant Coury in front. Goes up the wall. Schulenberg finds his man Finn Myers. Good back check from Will Motley to knock it off the stick. Just under 5 minutes, just about 5 minutes in here, and not a lot of action so far. Just shots are 3-1 in favor of the Cardinals. Pass goes off the stick of Torek. Fired on a backhand. And Torek will get it back. From Evan Watson, chipped up the wall, and it comes out. Dumped back in deep. Elijah Fink out there with Jack McKenna and Landon Becker. Torek drops it back. Evan Watson will bring it out. Evan Watson up the right wing. Watson fires it in deep. Dump in chase. Tyson Craig will get to it first. Craig chips it into the neutral zone. Got a man if he can get there in time. Mason King races for it. He's going to win the race. Poked off his stick. Good play from Ethan Burkhardt. Puck fired all the way down on Eli Czar. Will get it in his own zone with 12:25 to go in the period. Fires it up the wall. Maddox King chipped it into the bench. And we'll get another whistle. 12:23 and back and forth action so far. Second line for the Cardinals out here with Peyton Umentum, Maddox King, Mason King, Emilio Lopez, and Nick Obernader on D. Finn Myers out there with Keon Pinheiro, Charlie Schuenberg, Manchester, and Jack Hill on D. Pass in the zone, stolen by Mason King. Gets it up to Peyton Umentum on the left wing. Umentum chips it around his man. And winning the race and spinning away from his man. Good play from defenseman number 22. That's Will Manchester. Finn Myers picks it up in his own zone. A 2-on-2 the other way. Myers on the left wing. Myers pass in the middle of the ice off a skate. Backdoor pass. Has a man. Couldn't get it on the backhand. Schulenberg with a good pass. Keon Pinheiro couldn't hold on to it. Lopez gets it from Czar. Rims it all the way around. Kept by Jack Hill. One-timer from the point. Loose in front. Backhander. Nobody can get a hold of it. Eli Czar spins away from a check of Keon Pinheiro. Chips it up the wall. Pinheiro steals. Backhand pass finds nobody. Mason King chips into the neutral zone. Knocks down Pinheiro. Will Manchester walks in. Manchester walks in. Shoots. Blocker save. And Spencer Schober didn't know where it was. It went wide. Pass goes off the foot of Finn Myers, goes up to the point. Good stick from Parker Zebel to knock it away. Zebel, pass, knocked away by Jack Hill. Offsides, and he will play it. It's going to go all the way down. It's a delayed offside. Zebel just didn't listen to the official. Should go all the way into the offensive zone for the Arrowhead Warhawks. Top line for the Warhawks and the top line for the Cardinals out. Landon Becker out there with Elijah Fink and number 21, Jack McKenna. Grant Cooley on D out there as well with Max Malski. Draw one back by Blake Spees, rimmed around by Dianovich. Cooley gets it chipped around him. Zebel can't get to it. Cooley's got it back and dumps it in deep, but gloved down by Tyson Craig. Craig throws across ice, saucer pass too far for everybody. Board pass to nobody. Dianovich will steal into the neutral zone and come in with speed up the right wing. Rick Dianovich down the right wing wall. Comes all the way around the net. Hip swivel, drops it back in deep. Good read from the defenseman. Malski spins away from Will Mothy. Malski finds Grant Cooley. Cooley chips it up the wall and he'll come out of the neutral zone. Gets around Drake Dianovich. Jack McKenna's going to try to win the race, and he will. McKenna spins away from Dianovich, comes up on the left side. Jack McKenna throws a board pass. Max Malski down to Jack McKenna. McKenna walks to the top of the line. McKenna shoots, blocked wide. Zebel with good defense. Cooley makes a move in the middle of the ice. Stolen by Spees in front of the net and rimmed all the way out. Can't keep it. Malski throws it cross ice for Grant Cooley. He fanned on it. Cooley fanned on it once again. Stolen by Mothy, dumped in deep. Ethan Bricard will get to it. Bricard throws it back up the wall. Coming up with speed, Elijah Fink makes a move around one man. Poked off his stick by Cooper Sobel. Killian Murphy can't hold on to it. Blake Spees still out there. Cross-ice pass stolen by Cooper Sobel. He comes out the left wing wall. Cooper Sobel walks in. Block shot from Grant Cooley. Cooley gets it back. Chips it up the wall with Sink steals. Killian Murphy battling with him. With Sink and Murphy battle, Cooley fired up the wall. Shot from Czar. Finds Sobel. Sobel on the backhand. Pad save by Ethan Bricard. Good stop from Ethan Bricard. Coming the other way. Chance on the left, right-hand wall. Poked off his stick. Good defense from Nick Obernader. Pass in the middle of the ice finds Killian Murphy. Poked off his stick. Good defensive play. Keon Pinero throws it cross ice. Nobody too many men. Not too many men. He got off the ice. Obernader's got it. Throws it over to Eli Czar. Czar, backhand move. Board pass. Finds Maddox King. He couldn't hold on to it. Peyton Umentum tried to get it through. Picked up by Czar. Czar walks in. Good defensive play from Keon Pinero. Pass goes up. Stolen. Finn Myers tried to chip it around. His man cannot. Maddox King will get it back in deep, and Finn Myers will chase. In his defensive zone, Myers drops it to Evan Watson. Watson gets bumped by Mason King. Mason King gets it back. King on the backhand. Comes around the net. Pass up top to Obernader. He can't hold on to it. It comes out of the neutral zone. Trying to win the race, Charlie Schulenberg. But Eli Czar will be the first one to it. Spins away from Schulenberg. Chipped into the neutral zone. It's going to go on net. Bricard will have to play it. Bricard fanned on it and ends up firing up the wall. Umentum's going to be the first one to it. Dumps it back in deep. Nate Selby out there now for this Warhawks team. Stolen by Umentum. Finn Myers knocks him off the puck. Pass in the middle of the ice. Tyson Craig picks it up on the backhand. Spins away from one man. Craig walks in. Shoots. Blocker save by Bricard. Pad save by Bricard and a shot from the corner from Dianovich. Keon Pinero will bring it out. Pinero throws a pass. Too far for Schulenberg. It's going to be an ice. Wondering what I was doing. I was turning the iris,
focus.
so it's what?
The focus?
Iris. So it lets light in.
Oh, okay.
Draw one back by Spees. Craig couldn't handle it at the point. Giving chase, and it's dumped in anyways. Bricard comes way out to play. Jack Hill stops behind his net. Throws a pass up the middle of the ice. Easy steal for Blake Spees. He'll bring it in with speed. Spees down the right wing wall. Spees. Pass out front. Blocked by his defender, Jack Hill. Jack Hill gets knocked down by Spees. Spees going to go off for a cross check. Cross check, hook, whatever you want to call it. It is a penalty on Blake Spees. Blake Spees, he seemed to be going to the box a lot lately. He'll go back to the box at the 9:27 mark for hooking. Draw won by the Cardinals in their zone, but knocked down by Elijah Fink to Finn Myers. Myers, backdoor pass off a skate out front. Chance to get away at 2-on-1. Parker Zebel and Will Monthy. Monthy down the right wing. Offsides, good call from the official. Will Monthy jumped in early. Monthy was in just a half a step early. Just 12 seconds into the penalty kill, Cardinals had a good offensive chance, but Will Monthy just jumped in offsides just a half a second early. Finn Myers will take the draw for the Warhawks in the neutral zone against Will Monthy. One back. Jack Hill chips it up the wall to Jack McKenna. McKenna will bring it in. McKenna slows up, spins away, looks around. Saucer pass to Elijah Fink. He walks in, drops it down to Jack Hill. Backdoor pass into the skates of Jack McKenna. McKenna shoots, blocked in front by Tyson Craig. Finn Myers will pick it up. Myers up top to Jack McKenna. Over to Elijah Fink. Back to Jack McKenna. McKenna cross-ice pass to the bumper. Knocked down by Drake Dianovich. Dianovich will bring it out with speed and dump it in deep. Good kill so far from the Cardinals. Killed off 50 seconds already. Burkhardt tries to throw a quick pass all the way up ice. Umentum will steal in the neutral zone. Dump back in deep. Ethan Burkhardt chipped it back. Finds his man Elijah Fink. He'll bring it up the right wing wall. Fink cross-ice pass. Onto the stick of Jack McKenna. McKenna walks in. Toe drag, shoots wide. Kept in by Finn Myers, and Maddox King will clear it all the way down. Another good kill so far for the Cardinals. 40 seconds to go on the power play. Elijah Fink in his own zone. Throws it up to Jack McKenna. He spins away from Obernader. Lost it. Battle for it along the wall. Fired up by Will Monthy. Chipped into the neutral zone. Jack Hill throws it cross ice to Finn Myers. They'll bring it back in quick. Myers down the left wing. Back up top to Jack McKenna. McKenna walks down. Cross ice pass into the stick. Wraparound attempt. Saved by Schober. Loose in front. Jack Hill on the backhand. Saved by Schober. Lopez can't get it out. Myers will get it. Pass it over to the wall. Hill will have to pick it up off the wall. Jack Hill throws it cross ice for his man, Jack McKenna. McKenna up top to Fink. Fink shoots. Tipped in front. Loose in front. Myers couldn't get a hold of it. And that'll do it for the power play. Good kill from the Cardinals. Cross ice pass. Finds Fink. Fink shoots. Blocker saved by Spencer Schober. McKenna goes back up top. Fink back to McKenna. McKenna on the backhand makes a move around Will Monthy. Gets away from him. Spins around another man. McKenna drops it on the goal line to Myers. Gets it back. Backhander scores. Jack McKenna makes it 1-0 right after the power play. A 1-0 lead. A 1-0 lead for the Warhawks. Jack McKenna makes it a 1-0. So right after the power play at the 11:48 mark, a goal scored by number 21, Jack McKenna of the Arrowhead Warhawks. Shot from Monthy over top of the net. Bondi trying to answer quick. Dump back in deep. Rimmed around by Max Malski. Jumps over the stick of Czar. It'll be no ice. Brady Wayner in his own zone. Poked loose. Blake Spees will bring it out. It'll be McKenna from Myers officially. Dumped back in deep. Kept in at the line by Brady Wayner. Dumped in down to Parker Zebel. Zebel battles for it in the corner with Schulenberg. Taken out by Schulenberg. Good play by Grant Coury defensively to kick it loose. Pass goes to Keon Pinero. Kept in at the line, coming in her way. Will Monthy with speed, makes a move around one man. Monthy dips the shoulder, goes on the backhand, comes all the way around the net, throws a shot, banned on it. Taken by Schulenberg, gets it to Keon Pinero. Pinero chips around Czar. At a one-on-one situation now against Dianovich. Keon Pinero lost it, stolen by Dianovich, he'll bring it out. Drake Dianovich cuts all the way across the ice with speed. Drake Dianovich through the middle of the ice, tries to make a move around a couple mans. Ethan Burkhardt comes way out to play. Throws a pass out front off the outside of the net. He had a man, Mason King, with an empty net as Burkhardt was stuck in the corner. Chip back up the wall by defenseman Bryce Tworik. Dumped back by Dejanovich. Comes out to Picard. He will play it and gives it over to his man, Torek. Pass goes up the wall, chipped into the neutral zone. Couldn't find anybody there. It was Nate Selby. But loose puck. Comes the other way. McKenna toe drag. McKenna fires it wide. Good move from Jack McKenna once again. Mason King can't get it out. Dumped back in deep by Elijah Fink. Backhand pass finds Dejanovich. He rims it up the wall. Selby can't keep it at the line. Goes all the way down, no ice. Nate Selby behind the net with 3:09 to go. A 1-0 lead for the Warhawks. Cross ice pass finds a man on his stick. Chipping it in deep and trying to go around Tyson Craig. He does. Craig, good defensive play from Tyson Craig. Elijah Fink gets it fired into him. Battle for it in the corner ensues. Chipped out. Elijah Fink. Fink shoots, blocked in front by Obernader. Shot again. Loose puck. Shot into the chest. On the rebound. Good stop from Schober. And a point-blank chance for Jack McKenna once again, the goal scorer for the Warhawks. Shots 8-8 right now. Jack Hill out there on D with Will Manchester, Keon Pinero, Charlie Schulenberg, and Finn Myers. Emilio Lopez, Obernader, Blake Spees, Will Monthy, and Parker Zebel out there for the Cardinals. Zebel gets hounded in his own zone. Pinero steals it, but it comes to Monthy in the middle of the ice. Spees, he'll throw it cross ice for Obernader. He chips it in deep. He gets around his man, Jack Hill. Obernader lost it to Finn Myers. Myers makes a move. Gives it up the wall to Charlie Schulenberg. Schulenberg throws it cross ice. Bouncing puck knocked down by Keon Pinero. Throws it in the middle of the ice. Stolen by Blake Spees with speed. Spees cuts through the middle of the ice. Spees got a lane. Walks in. Shoots. Blocker save once again from Ethan Burkhardt. Cross ice pass. Finds Keon Pinero. He couldn't hold on to it. Rick Dejanovich fresh off the bench. Backhand pass finds Blake Spees. Spees makes a move around one man. Chips it back to Dejanovich. Dejanovich at the left wing wall with 1:50 to go in the period. Dejanovich makes a move, shoots short side, and another stop from Ethan Burkhardt. Boy, has he been good today. I don't think he knows where the puck is. No, it's in the corner. Puck's in the corner. I think it went into the netting. Burkhardt had no idea where that puck was. Neither did I. I mean, it was a short side shot from point blank. Hard to see where it goes. Nonetheless, a 1-0 lead still for the Warhawks. Burkhardt getting himself set up. Got snowed a little bit on that play. Spees will take the draw. Take it against that top line. McKenna Fink. And number 20, Landon Becker. A little bit of a delay here. Ethan Burkhardt getting himself set up. Elijah Fink will take the draw in his defensive zone against Blake Spees. One back. Monthy, one-timer, blocked in front. Good block from Will Manchester. Pass in the middle of the ice. Over the good play from Tyson Craig to knock it down with a glove. They're calling a high stick. He played it with his glove. They're saying it was his stick. It was his hand.
That was his hand for sure.
The official is not correct here. He has no idea. Kent Ellingson arguing it on the bench. The backside official is going to see if she saw it. She did. I mean, he did play it with his hand. It should not go all the way down. Tyson Craig played that puck. They're going to give it to him. It's a blown call by the official. I won't ever say that it's a bad call, but it's a blown call. It hit Tyson Craig in the hand. It's not a hand pass because he played it, and it's not a high stick because he didn't play with his stick. Draw one back to McKenna. Fires a shot. Blocked in front by Parker Zebel. Will Monthy drops it down to Tyson Craig. Craig, backhand pass to Dejanovich. Rims it all the way around. Monthy will have to pick it up off the wall, but he cannot get to it in time. Manchester pass in the middle of the ice. Chip pass stolen by Spees trying to find Jack McKenna. Pass too far for Monthy. 1:15 to go in the period. Burkhardt plays it over to Will Manchester. Manchester chips into the neutral zone. Puck hops a stick. Chance the other way. McKenna will pick it up. McKenna walks in. Pass. Finds his man Becker. Landon Becker around the backside of the net. Fires it off a skate. Becker goes back up to the point. Manchester keeps it into the line. Backhands it down. Spees will steal it. Spees will bring it up with speed. Blake Spees drops it. Finds his man Monthy. Pass thrown off the skates of Manchester into the netting with 53.2 seconds to go. If you're just joining us, a 1-0 lead so far for the Arrowhead Warhawks On a goal at the 11:48 mark from Jack McKenna on a couple good passes. He find a way in the backhand. Him and Finn Myers working on a two-man game. A couple give and goes between both of them, and they fire it home on the backhand. Malski rims it all the way around for Keon Panero. Panero, chip pass, finds Finn Myers on a breakout. Myers has it poked off his stick. Good defensive play from Eli Czar. 40 seconds to go. Maddox King gives it to Mason King. Puck loose in the skates of the defenseman. Spinning away. Grant Cooley rims it all the way around for Charlie Schulenberg. Schulenberg back up the wall. Finds Finn Myers. He chips it around Obernader. 25 seconds to go in the period. Obernader on the backhand gives it over to Eli Czar. Czar off the back of the net. Poked off his stick. Man open out front. See him off the skate of the defenseman. Or good play from Peyton Umentum. 10 seconds now. Myers looks around up top. Cooley tip shot into the netting with 7.4. And they're going to send out most likely that top line. Or at least they're going to send out Jack McKenna. He'll take off Schulenberg. They'll keep the rest of the line out there. And I believe they're going to have Finn Myers take the draw, depending on the side here. May change on which side it's on. Jack McKenna will take this draw. So you know they're going to have Keon Panero take the draw. Jack McKenna will go up top, draw one to the wall. Tyson Craig will pin it up against the wall. Smart move from Tyson Craig. Craig pins it, and that'll do it for the period. A 1-0 lead. Shots 10-8 for the Cardinals, but a 1-0 lead for the Warhawks so far. We'll be back with full stats after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fond du Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fond du Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
The Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. Did you know we do all kinds of metalwork? We offer a variety of decor available for purchase from other businesses. Designs range from holiday decor to sports to hobbies. Finished items can be wall hangings, outdoor garden decor, coffee tables, and so much more. If you are looking for address plaques, property signage, or awards plaques, King can make them. These are highly customized and durable products with your own street number, name, or event. A variety of fonts are available, and we can add our automotive-grade paint in a custom color, suitable for indoor or outdoor uses. Pricing varies. Call Joe Barnes at King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Jeff's Live Streams is proud to announce our 2024-2025 High School Hockey Showcase. Join us Wednesday, February 12th at 6 p.m. at the Blueline Tavern. If you can't make it in person, we will also be streaming the event live on Jeff's Live Streams on YouTube, and you will be able to watch a recording at any time.
Burhage's Furniture Mart Valentine's and President's Day Extravaganza. Love is in the air, and so are huge savings. Now through President's Day weekend, save up to 50% off select in-stock items, including floor model and close-out mattresses. Sleep better for less. Dining sets, perfect for gathering with loved ones. Recliners and sectionals, cozy up for comfort and style and more. Don't miss this limited time event. Once these deals are gone, they're gone. Stop in today and find the perfect piece for your home. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Burhage's Furniture Mart, 50 years strong, quality you trust, prices you'll love.
The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fond du Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fond du Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
Welcome back here in the intermission report on Jeff's live streams. Not a whole lot to talk about in the period so far, but saves for the period. Spencer Schober has 7 for the Cardinals. He's 7 of 8 so far, 8 shots for the Arrowhead Warhawks, but 10 of 10 goes Ethan Burkhardt. He's been the story early. He's been very good for this Warhawks team. A couple good chances for the Cardinals, just haven't seemed to beat Ethan Burkhardt. A smaller goaltender, not a big guy, but done a great job coming out and challenging and doing a really good job of his rebound control so far. All we really got to talk about is a hooking penalty at the 9:27 mark to Blake Spees. Then after he came out of the box, just 21 seconds later at the 11:48 mark, a goal scored by Jack McKenna, the leader in this team on points, his 97th point of the season on the backhand with the assist going to Finn Myers. They get a little give and go. Myers on the goal line, give it back to McKenna. He walked a couple guys and threw it in on the backhand. Found its way underneath Schober to make it 1-0. And that was pretty much it. He had a couple late chances for the Cardinals, just haven't found a way to beat Ethan Burkhardt so far. Obviously, Spencer Schober may want that one back, but it happens. I mean, a backhander like that from that close, sometimes it goes in, sometimes it doesn't. And the Cardinals are down 1-0, but I thought the Cardinals really controlled the play early. I thought they played very well today, or playing very well so far. They look good. They've been moving the puck really well. They've been going north. I always talk about that. You want to get your team north, north, north. Go up and get out of your defensive zone as fast as possible. They've done a very good job doing that so far today. Just haven't seemed to crack Ethan Burkhardt yet. I think it's coming. They had their chances. At some point, one of them's going to get past Burkhardt. You just got to hope that defensively, you keep playing the way you're playing. You're keeping a very good Arrowhead, a very skilled Arrowhead team to the outside, and they've done a very good job. I always talk about this, keeping teams to the outside that are skilled. You look at teams like St. Mary Springs and the Ninas, they score their goals from inside the house. They make good moves, they make good plays, they make good passes, and find their way into the middle of the house and find a goal. The Cardinals tend to score a lot of goals from working hard. The hard-working goals, rebounds, tips, shots from the point with screens. There's the greasy, grimy goals for a team like this. That's how they play. It's not I'm saying they're a greasy, grimy team, but they're a team that plays the way their coach coaches. He wants their team to be a physical, muck-em-up team where they're going to take teams out of games because they're going to be more physical than them. They're going to wear them down throughout the night, and they'll take as many shots as they want from the outside because they're going to look for tips and screens and rebounds. And that's how you want to score a goal, especially against Bricard after he played very well. A couple good stops on Blake Spies and a couple really good chances, but Bricard came out. He was way out of his crease. He made a couple good saves. He cut down his angle. Maybe get him moving side to side and see what he's doing, but obviously he's a smaller goaltender. Majority of the time, smaller goalies move incredibly well. We'll have to see what this second period brings, but overall, I would say the Cardinals controlled the majority of that period minus the power play and the penalty taken to Blake Spies that got the Arrowhead Warhawks some momentum. They scored. They made it a one-goal game right after the power play, and that's where we stand at the second intermission. We'll be back for the start of the second period with puck drop. 3:12 to go. We'll be back to these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Oakfield Booster Club, a non-profit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
After surviving breast cancer, I felt this calling to help other women heal. I thought, why not build a respite house? I wasn't sure it was going to work financially speaking for my family, but with the guidance of Thrivent, I really felt like we were going to figure it out. Taking the leap to start my nonprofit has been the most rewarding thing I've done in my life.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities.
God bless.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches, daily food specials, Fish Fry Friday, open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Welcome back here on Jess live stream. Just about ready for the start of the second period. 1-0 lead for the Arrowhead Warhawks so far. A very good game so far from the Warhawks. Both teams have played really well. It's been back and forth, and both teams looking pretty good so far. So we're going to see what this second period has in store from us. I'm pretty excited here. Top line versus top line. The Spies, Mothy, and Zebel line against Fink, McKenna, and I believe Becker. With Jack Hill and Manchester on D. McKenna chips into the neutral zone, poking it off his stick and coming all the way back to Tyson Craig. Good play from Landon Becker. Puck going to hit the camera.
Damn.
Hopefully it gets back into focus in a second here. Now I got to turn my camera focus. It should good. Now I got to fix that. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It just bumped my focus. Cool. Sorry about that, folks. The puck hit our camera, so I'm trying to fix the focus here. Got it going now. Should be all right. All right. Back to live action. That's why they always tell you to have your head on the swivel at a hockey game. Watch out for flying pucks. Shot in front, and a chest save from Spencer Schober. Don't you worry, guys. I'll fix that scoreboard cam. That got hit as well. Seems to be everything got hit in that situation. And draw taken and won by Becker, but Spies steals and dumps back behind. Mothy in his own zone, chips it up to Parker Zebel on the left wing. Zebel chips it through. Jack Hill steals and fires it away. Spies shoots it short side and wide. Chip it in the neutral zone. Will Mothy will get to it. Chip it back. Manchester gets to it. Manchester fires it in from the red line, no ice. Janovich hops over the stick of Mothy. Keon Panero dumps it back in deep. All right, I got something to say to you folks out there listening, the 40 computers that are logged in. Check into that YouTube chat and let us know where you're watching from, whether you're a Warhawks fan or a Fond Cardinals fan, who your favorite player is. 1-0 lead right now for the Warhawks. Jack Hill tips it up the wall. Chance for Jack McKenna coming the other way in a 3-on-2. McKenna cuts through the middle of the ice, drops it to Elijah Fink. Fink drops it back to Panero. He couldn't hold on to it. Chipped all the way out of the neutral zone. Dianovich will give chase. Grant Cooley will be the first one to it. Cooley spins away from Dianovich. Throws a pass at the middle of the ice to nobody. It'll be an ice. Second line of Humenta, Mason King, and Maddox King are out against Charlie Schulenberg, Finn Myers, and number 24, Keon Panero with Grant Cooley and Max Malski on D. Czar and Lopez on D for the Cardinals. Draws one back, and Finn Myers will bring it up on the right wing wall. Will dump it in deep. Keon Panero will give chase on Emilio Lopez. Lopez spins away from Panero. Poked off his stick from Schulenberg. Panero pass out front, nobody home. Czar picks it up on the backhand, throws one up to Mason King. He lost it, but Czar gets it back. Czar drops it to Maddox. Maddox chips in the middle of the ice. Mason had it hop over his stick. Schulenberg spins and fires it up the wall to Keon Panero. Panero, pass stolen by Peyton Umentum. Umentum will bring it into the right wing. Pass. Maddox King, one-timer blocked in front by Max Malski. Good play from Max Malski. Pass goes up the wall. Malski throws it in the middle of the ice, finds Finn Myers. Myers in a 2-on-2. Myers at the right wing. Myers goes through his legs, goes around Czar, stops up. Pass up top to Keon Panero. Panero fakes a drop pass, spins away from Eli Czar, lost it. Poked back up. Mason King gets it bumped off his stick. Keon Panero chips it up. Cooley didn't hold the line. Dumped in by Grant Cooley. Evan Watson comes out for him. Lopez gets hammered by Keon Panero. Czar picks it back up in his own zone. Pass to Mason King in the middle of the ice. Maddox will pick it back up. Maddox dumps it into the left corner. Evan Watson will be the first one to it. Evan Watson around his net, throws a pass up ice, finds Keon Panero. Panero can't get it in deep. Panero gets it back, throws it cross ice. Hits the stick of Schulenberg. Finds Panero to Finn Myers. Finn Myers move around two guys. Myers in his feet. Gets hammered by Dianovich. Dianovich going to get an elbowing call here. It's going to be an elbowing call on Drake Dianovich. At the second period, at the 3:23 mark, an elbowing will go on Drake Dianovich. Pretty good power play to be sent into the box here. It's not what you want to do for the Cardinals. Draw one by Spies. Czar chips it up the glass, comes all the way down. Spies will give chase, but Burkhardt will go to play. He'll throw it to Elijah Fink. Cross-ice pass, stolen by Mothie. Mothie walks in, shoots, blocker saved by Burkhardt. Ethan Burkhardt with a good stop. Jack Hill tips it back to Jack McKenna, and he'll bring it up. McKenna up the right wing. McKenna cuts in the middle of the ice. Backhand pass finds Elijah Fink. Throws it off the wall, back to Jack McKenna. McKenna dumps it in deep. Off the backboards for Finn Myers. Czar pokes it away from him. Picked up by Landon Becker. Becker, board pass, finds his man. McKenna to Jack Hill. Jack Hill spins away from Eli Czar. Has it, drops it to Finn Myers. Myers looks around, goes back up top to Jack Hill. Over to Elijah Fink, to Jack McKenna. McKenna walks in, backdoor pass. Jack Hill shoots. Patted away by Spencer Schober. Finn Myers throws it cross ice, too far for McKenna. He'll pick it up off the wall. McKenna cuts it around on the backhand. Saucers it down to Jack Hill. Drops it for Jack McKenna. McKenna walks in, shoots, blocked by Tyson Craig. Comes into the neutral zone. Jack Hill will get to it. Hill chips it up the wall, finds Elijah Fink. 35 seconds to go on the power play. Pass caught on the backhand by Jack McKenna. McKenna cuts around Will Mothie, walks in the middle of the ice, makes a move around Spies. Pass blocked by Eli Czar. McKenna can't get it around Czar, spins away from him. Pass backdoor, Elijah Fink into the chest, backhander goes wide. Spies throws it out. Can't get all the way out, knocked down by Jack Hill at the line. 10 seconds to go on the power play. Backdoor pass, McKenna can't hold on to it. McKenna steals it from Spies. 5 seconds on the power play. McKenna walks in, toe drag shot, loose in front, still loose. Jack Hill walks in on the backhand. Chance goes back up top to Elijah Fink. He shoots it wide. Full strength. McKenna fires it off the outside of the net. Czar gets it back. Fires it up the wall. Dianovich out of the box. He'll pick it up in a 3-on-2. Chance the other way. Dianovich, Spies, and Mothie on a 3-on-2. Dianovich walks in, shoots. Burkhardt with the glove. Backhander scores. Drake Dianovich on the rebound. It's 1-1. Drake Dianovich buries the backhander, and the Cardinals have tied it at 1. Dianovich comes out of the box and scores on a 3-on-2 rush. Made a move around Jack Hill, cut off, and Elijah Fink couldn't get over in time. A good move from Drake Dianovich. He will get the goal at the 5:39 mark. Dianovich has tied it. Spinning away and firing it up the wall to Keon Panero. Lopez will keep it at the line. Maddox King chip pass finds nobody. Charlie Schulenberg will pick it up. Schulenberg spins away from one man. Pass to Keon Panero, back to Schulenberg. Schulenberg battles with momentum. He gets it in deep around Lopez. Alex Jensen will try to win the race. Momentum. Dumped back in deep by Keon Panero. Assist goes to Czar. Stolen by Schulenberg. Schulenberg up top finds Grant Coury. Coury cross-ice pass. Onto the stick. Couldn't hold on to it. Malski dumps it back in deep. We are tied 1-1 here on a goal from Drake Dianovich. The assist to Eli Czar. Grant Coury will win the race. Pass was tipped by Mason King. It'll be an ice. With 10:21 to go in the second period. Cardinals leading in shots 14-12. I talked about it. This Cardinals team getting hot at the right time. They've looked really good so far today against a very, very good Arrowhead Warhawks team. Dianovich tied it at 1. at the 5:39 mark of the second period. Jack McKenna up top, walks the line, poked off his stick. Good defensive play from Will Mothy. McKenna gets it back, though. McKenna, he'll bring it up. He winds it up, cuts around Parker Zebel, brings it into the right wing. McKenna tries to go down on Dianovich. Fink with a move, can't get it through. Pass in front from Becker. Fink finds it, shoots it over top of the net. Elijah Fink missed it. Tipped into the neutral zone. Schulenberg, big hit along the wall, and it's going to be a penalty here. Blake Spees is going to get one. It's going to be a check from behind on Blake Spees. And Blake Spees might be done for the day. There's a chance he gets thrown for this. It was in the numbers of Will Manchester. Hopefully Will Manchester is all right. Probability this is a 5-minute major. Going to give a 2-minute minor for charge. Speed's kind of lucked out there. Could have been a lot worse. At the 7:11 mark. 2-minute minor for charging on Blake Spees, his second penalty of the day. And sending a 43% power play back to the power play. Landon Becker will take the drop. Wins it back to Elijah Fink. Fink makes a mover on one man. Walks in, shoots, blocked in front, goes over top of the net. Chance the other way, Zebel throws a pass too far for Mothy. Ethan Burkhardt throws it up the wall. Finds his man, Landon Becker. Becker drops it to Jack Hill. He'll wind it up. Hill. Finn Myers over the line. Cross-ice pass to Jack McKenna. McKenna knocks it down. McKenna walks in. Shoots short side. Stick save by Spencer Schober. Cross-ice pass. McKenna walks in over his stick. Jack McKenna. Looking for him on the power play. Walks it down to Elijah Fink. Fink shoots it wide and it'll come all the way out. Jack Hill can't get to it in time. Pass chip for Jack McKenna. Zebel poked it off the stick. Landon Becker looks around, gives it over to his man. Cross-ice pass. Tipped in by Jack McKenna to avoid the icing on the pass from Elijah Fink. Dianovich throws a backhander around. Finn Myers knocks it down. Myers to Jack McKenna. Dianovich with a good defensive play. Chipped around him. Dianovich with a chance the other way. Drake Dianovich got a man in the middle of the ice. Parker Zebel. Dianovich in. Pad save by Ethan Burkhardt. Coming the other way, 40 seconds to go on the power play. Jack McKenna's got it. McKenna. Pass in the middle of the ice. Nobody home. Jack Hill will get it. Hill walks in. Shoots. Tipped wide by Landon Becker. Jack McKenna dumps it down. He gets it back. McKenna, backdoor pass, blocked by Tyson Craig. Craig spins away, tries to chip it around Jack McKenna, cannot. Pass comes to Landon Becker. Becker finds Jack Hill, goes over his stick and comes out of the zone with 12 seconds to go on the power play. Pass over to Elijah Fink. Another good kill from the Cardinals. Pass finds Jack McKenna on the backhand. 3 seconds and 2, and Blake Spees comes out of the box. Elijah Fink with a chance in the rush. Fink moves in the middle, shoots it wide. Finn Myers keeps it in, dumps it back down. Backhander comes all the way through everybody, a one-on-one situation. Spees dips the shoulder, gets around Pinero. Spees shoots it, stick save by Burkhardt. Fink throws it cross ice, picked up by McKenna. Finn Myers drops it to Jack McKenna. McKenna spins away from Will Mothy. McKenna, toe drag, good stick from Eli Czar. Mothy tries to chip it around his man, Evan Watson. Watson will get there first. Spins away from Spees. Chips back up into the neutral zone. Czar, it's going to be an ice. It's going to go all the way down. Momentum will take the draw for the Cardinals. Lost to Keon Pinero and the Warhawks. Pinero brings it out on the right wing. Pinero dumps it in deep, picks it back up. Keon Pinero's got it. Cuts through the middle of the ice. Pinero walks in, shoots it over top of the net, and out of play. Draw one by the Cardinals. Eli Czar will try to bring it out. Peyton Umentum will pick it up and bring it into the neutral zone. Umentum dumps it back in deep. And a penalty going to come on, I believe it's going to come on Arrowhead. Evan Watson will play it. Cardinals fans cheering in appreciation for the first penalty call. It's going to be a hook. And this will go on Keon Panero, looks like. Cardinals will go to the power play for the first time today at the 10:32 mark. Penalty on Keon Panero. Blake Spees will take the draw. One back by Mothy, by Spees to Mothy. Mothy drop back to Dianovich to Spees. Backdoor pass, Tyson Craig on the backhand. Save Bricard. Zebel has it behind the goal line. Goes back up top. Craig to Dianovich. Backdoor pass. Spees fanned on it. Headed up his stick. Spees back to Tyson Craig. Craig down to Spees. Spees on the right wing. Throws the saucer pass up top to Tyson Craig. Craig shoots, tipped. Saved by Ethan Bricard and covers. A couple good stops from Bricard early on the penalty kill. 1:21 in to go on the power play. Just 40 seconds in. The Cardinals got some good shots off so far. Draw one back by Blake Spees to Tyson Craig. Craig drops it down to Spees. Pass in front. Tipped by Mothy into the chest of Ethan Bricard once again. Bricard doing a good job making some stops. Well, Manchester's going to come out. Pass up top. Dianovich walks in, shoots, blocked in front. Comes up in the air. Will Mothy drops it down to Parker Zebel. Zebel up to Drake Dianovich. Dianovich pass, looking around, trying to fire in cross ice. Goes up top to Tyson Craig. Craig shoots, saved by Bricard. Dianovich back on the wall. Comes up top over to Tyson Craig. Craig back to Dianovich, tipped wide. Dianovich gets it back. 5:09 to go in the period, 40 seconds to go in the power play. Jack Hill battling with Mothy. Dianovich tries to dump it back down. Parker Zebel will be the first one to it. Zebel back up the wall. Jack Hill with good defensive play. Trying to win the race. Trying to chip it out. Can't get it out. Zebel keeps, drops it to Craig. Craig throws it cross ice to Spees. Spees pass. Dianovich on his stick just underneath it. Dianovich, 12 seconds to go on the power play. Walks the line, drops down on the wing. Drops it up to Tyson Craig, 5 seconds on the power play. Dianovich throws it in front. Craig tips it wide. Spees walks in, shoots, pass saved by Bricard. Fired all the way down, it's going to be an ice. Draw will come off to the glove hand side of Ethan Bricard. Peyton Umentum lost it. One back and fired all the way around. Picked up by Charlie Schulenberg. Schulenberg throws it to Jack McKenna on his stick. McKenna makes a move around Obernader. Good back check from Mason King, but McKenna still holds on. McKenna walks the line. Pass in front. Tipped wide. Just couldn't get a hold of it. Was Landon Becker. Good shot pass. Blocked in front by Umentum. Can't get it in. And comes all the way out of the neutral zone. Dumped back in deep. Eli Czar makes a move around one man. Chips into the neutral zone to Maddox King. King chip pass finds Mason. Mason, board pass. Chip by Landon Becker. Chance the other way. Jack McKenna. 1-on-2. McKenna on the left wing. Slows things down. Tries to spin away from Obernader. Lost it. Dump back in deep. Kept in at the line. Backhander dropped down deep. Good play from Bryce Twarek. Obernader will bring it out of the right wing wall. Oberlander through the neutral zone down the right side. Drops it. Maddox King pass over, nobody home. Elijah Fink throws it off the stick of the defender. Jack McKenna is going to win the race against Emilio Lopez. Lopez actually wins it and chips it back up the wall. McKenna's got it back. Looks around, throws a pass out front, nobody home. Mothy steals and comes the other way. Mothy makes a move around one man. Brings it up quick. Mothy with a pass to Maddox King. King down the right wing. King shoots, pass saved by Burkhardt. Loose in front. Chipped down to the neutral zone. Oberlander will pick it up. So that's Brady Weiner rimmed all the way around for Emilio Lopez. 2:40 to go in the period. Puck didn't find the stick of Speeds, comes all the way down, it'll be an ice. 2:35 to go, it's a 1-1 tie. On a goal from Drake Dianovich after he took a penalty, came right out of the box. Assist went to Eli Czar. Finn Myers will take the draw in the offensive zone against Blake Spees. He wins it back to Weiner. Weiner, board pass stolen by Keon Panero. Pass out front, nobody home. Blocked by Emilio Lopez. Spees will bring it up with speed down the left wing wall. Spees gets bumped off the puck, but he'll get back to it. Spees will bring it all the way around the net. Backhand pass out front, nobody home. Backhander tipped wide. Spees gets it back, throws a backhander into the chest of Burkhardt. He covers. Ethan Burkhardt doing a good job of keeping this game deadlocked at 1. The Cardinals off the board. Twarek and Malski will come off. Manchester and Hill will come on. Mothy lost the draw to Finn Myers, rimmed around to Charlie Schulenberg. Schulenberg chips. Myers can't get it out. Kept in. Jack Hill fires a pass onto the stick of Finn Myers. 2-on-2 the other way. Myers down the left wing. Pass blocked by Emilio Lopez. Chipped into the neutral zone. Spees. Chip pass too strong for Mothy. Zebel will get to it though and throw it back into the neutral zone. Picked off by Manchester to Jack Hill. Hill back to Manchester on a good hinge play. Hopped his stick though. Flipped up in the air. Bouncing down and it's gonna no ice. Good call. Lopez could have got there in time. Mason King, fresh off the bench, picks it up on the backhand, chips it into the neutral zone, a 2-on-2 the other way with a good back check from Charlie Schulenberg. Zebel makes a move around one man. Manchester steals. Schulenberg chips it around one man, throws a backhander at the wall. Finn Myers pass in the middle of the ice, nobody home. Maddox King will steal in the offensive zone. King shoots, blocked in front by Manchester. Puck's up in the air, knocked down by Jack Hill. Dianovich dumps it down. Coming the other way, Finn Myers with speed. 2-on-2 if they hurry. Myers. Pass over to Keon Panero. Panero tries to go around Dianovich. He does. Drops it. Myers finds McKenna off the bench and a bad save from Schober. Pass off the boards. Maddox King can't get to it. Jack Hill gets it chipped to Jack McKenna. McKenna cross-ice pass. Panero in all alone. Panero shoots. Pad save by Schober. Spencer Schober comes up big. Jack Hill walks line. Puck loose in front. Pinero tipped it out to Maddox King. King throws it off the side wall. Fired back in deep by Nate Selby onto the chest, into the glove of Spencer Schober once again. 32 seconds to go. Elijah Fink, Jack McKenna, and Landon Becker out there with Grant Cooley and Nate Selby. And the top line for the Cardinals is Spees, Mothy, Zebel with Dianovich and Craig on D. Draw one back by Spees to Dianovich. Dianovich will bring it out. Pass to Zebel on the wall. Zebel with a backhander. Can't get it all the way out. Poked off his stick, but finds its way to Craig. Craig backhander. Makes a move around one man. Jack McKenna will steal in his own zone. McKenna. He's got it back, drops it down. McKenna walks in. Toe drag. Shot into the chest of Schober, and he covers with 9.3 seconds to go. In the second period. We're deadlocked at 1, shots 22-18, a fairly even game we have had so far. Draw one again by Spees in his own zone, fired around by Dianovich. Mothy chips into the neutral zone. Jack Hill throws it over to Nate Selby, and Selby will hold on, and that'll do it. A 1-1 deadlock after 2. Good period from the Cardinals to tie it up. On a goal from Drake Dianovich as he came fresh out of the box at the 5:39 mark, assisted by Eli Czar. We'll be back with full stats after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class building and canopies. Steel King canopies are a well-known and respected product. We design, fabricate, and contract installation for C-stores, fleets, entryways, restaurants, and more. Steel canopies serve a variety of purposes, including advertising or signage, control access, sheltering an entrance or loading area, support of lighting systems, and weather protection for people, equipment, or outdoor storage. King Manufacturing. From design to completion.
Verhaeg's Furniture Mart Valentine's and President's Day Extravaganza. Love is in the air, and so are huge savings. Now through President's Day weekend, save up to 50% off select in-stock items, including floor model and closeout mattresses, sleep better for less, dining sets, perfect for gathering with loved ones, recliners and sectionals, cozy up for comfort and style, and more. Don't miss this limited time event. Once these deals are gone, they're gone. Stop in today and find the perfect piece for your home. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong. Quality you trust. Prices you'll love.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon. The automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service. Full service. Batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE. Jeff's Live Streams is proud to announce our 2024-2025 High School Hockey Showcase. Join us Wednesday, February 12th at 6 p.m. at the Blueline Tavern. If you can't make it in person, we will also be streaming the event live on Jeff's Live Streams on YouTube, and you will be able to watch a recording at any time.
For 50 years and counting, Verhaeg's Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford. And we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.verhaegsfurniture.com. Verhaeg's Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Verhaeg Furniture.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
We've always been a family that thinks about spend, save, give. It was refreshing to find a financial company that echoed that mentality.
With Thrivent, it's more than just about gaining financial confidence. It's about how you can use your resources to create change in your community. It's been a relationship that's created a whole exponential amount of good.
This is Jonathan Leonard, serving the area communities and supporting the local teams. Good luck this season.
God bless. Call PT Tire and Service in Brandon, the automotive experts. Beat the Wisconsin snowfall. Stay charged this winter. PT Tire and Service, full service, batteries and wipers available on site. Call 920-346-TIRE. Put Christmas lights on your tree this holiday season, not your dashboard. Call PT Tire and Service to get those lights in the right place. Over 20 years in business and ready to service your automotive needs. PT Tire and Service, Brandon, 920-346-TIRE.
WDS Construction is a national general contractor with headquarters in Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. But we are so much more. The holiday spirit has taken over the WDS corporate office. Our team has transformed the space into a festive wonderland with themes like Santa's Workshop and Christmas at the Zoo, along with other creative holiday decor throughout. From cheerful decorations to imaginative displays, every corner is filled with seasonal joy. WDS Construction wishes everyone a wonderful holiday season filled with warmth, joy, and plenty of festive fun.
The Oakfield Booster Club, a nonprofit organization that supports athletics and other projects that affect the youth of the Oakfield community, is a proud sponsor of the Mighty Oaks game. The Oakfield Booster Club helps pay the participation fees for numerous teams in summer leagues, provides funds to upgrade equipment, donates to local organizations and charities, and provides several scholarships to senior athletes annually. The Oakfield Booster Club wishes the Mighty Oaks good luck. Let's go, Oaks.
The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club proudly supports the Cardinals hockey program. The Fond du Boys Booster Club raises funds through numerous opportunities, including a huge sportsman's raffle and the creation of new warm-up jerseys, just to name a few. The funds help pay for team travel gear, new uniforms, equipment, and so much more necessary to support the sport of hockey. Check out the Fond du Boys Hockey Facebook page for more information. The Fond du Boys Hockey Booster Club wishes the Cardinals good luck in today's contest. Go Cardinals!
Katie.
Oh, yeah. Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams for the intermission report. Saves for the period went as follows. Ethan Burkhardt goes 11 for 12. Spencer Schober goes 10 for 10. He stayed. And a 1-1 tie we are stuck in. Penalties for the period. The 3:23 mark, Dejanovich takes an elbowing penalty. Nothing goes on the power play. Well, Dejanovich comes out of the box, and 17 seconds later, he gets a pass from Eli Czar in his defensive zone. He goes coast to coast, shoots one, gets his own rebound, and backhands it upstairs, and we're tied 1-1. Then just another couple of minutes later, a charging penalty went on Blake Spees at the 7-11 mark. Nothing came out of that power play for the Arrowhead Warhawks. And then at the 10:32 mark, a hooking penalty went on number 24, Keon Pinero, on the Arrowhead Warhawks, and nothing from the Fond du Lac power play. We stand 1-1, shots 22-18 in favor of the Fond du Lac Cardinals. And I talk about this, and we said to Ryan Saracen, this Cardinals team is getting better and better as the season goes on. But tonight, this is probably one of the best games, all-around games I have seen this team play. And you're going to have to, because you're playing a pretty good Arrowhead team. And then you got the number one team in the state, the Stevens Point area schools hockey team, SPASH as they call them. They're coming here to play you on Friday. And then you're in the playoffs next Tuesday. You're taking on Beaver Dam. And you want to ramp yourself up. You want to be ready for those games. I mean, we talk about the Badgerland tournament being a good test for physicality and everything, to get yourself ready for that playoff hockey where you're selling out, blocking shots, getting yourself ready for what's coming up. I mean, these seniors, they don't want to be done. They want no life to be done. Spencer Schober doesn't want to be done. Blake Spees doesn't want to be done. Will Motley doesn't want to be done. Deonovich doesn't want to be done. These guys want to keep playing and keep the life going all the way to the sectional finals, maybe even state. And right now, this Cardinal team, obviously Spencer's playing very well today, making some quality saves. They're getting good scoring chances. They're moving the puck well. They're using their speed on the outside against this Arrowhead team. They've done a very good job tonight at keeping, once again, Jack McKenna to the outside, keeping him away from the middle of the ice. Don't give him a chance to walk in. I thought Czar is playing very good defensively so far today, and we stand at a 1-1 game against a team who's 15-3, and the Cardinals are 11-10-1, a team that on paper shouldn't be with this team, but and Ryan Saracen and I talked about it. These teams, they historically play very tight, checking, tough games, tight scoring, 1-1s, kind of around there. These are the kind of games that these two teams play against each other. And we're seeing it once again in another fantastic matchup between Arrowhead and Fondy tonight. Two very, very good Division I sports teams. I mean, whether you're football, hockey, baseball, doesn't matter. These are very good Division I schools, and we're seeing it once again here tonight. Got a couple laps left on the Zamboni, couple passes, so we're going to step aside, run a couple more ads. We'll come back with third period hockey on Jeff's live streams. Oh, 1 sec, I got a YouTube chatter in here. Anthony D. coming in, an Arrowhead alum from 07. Go Hawks. Get the rest of you Arrowhead fans, get in here. Come on. When I come back, I'll give the keys for both teams coming in the third period. We'll be back after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
The outdoor golf season is just around the corner. Now is the time to go to the Rock and use the indoor simulator to be prepared. Call to set up a tee time for an hour. Hang out at the bridges at the Rock before or after the simulator. Join us for a relaxing atmosphere in a beautiful setting. Go online today and make a reservation for the simulator or call. Better yet, swing out to the bridges for a bite and a beverage. The Rock Golf Club, 700 County Park Road, Waupun, or call 920-324-2621.
Jeff's Live Streams is proud to announce our 2024-2025 High School Hockey Showcase. Join us Wednesday, February 12th at 6 p.m. at the Blueline Tavern. If you can't make it in person, we will also be streaming the event live on Jeff's Live Streams on YouTube, and you will be able to watch a recording at any time.
King Manufacturing. Since 1926, we have been known for our first-class buildings and canopies. In fact, there are thousands of them in use across America and in the Caribbean. We have also produced and developed many other steel products for use in retail, commercial, and industrial applications, such as building fascia, loading racks, wall panel systems, and much more. Our design record attests to our dedication to quality and customer satisfaction. King Manufacturing, from design to completion.
For 50 years and counting, Warhawks Furniture has been proudly serving Waupun the best furniture and mattresses at prices you can afford, and we're honored to be voted best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area. Stop in and check out our mattress selections. We have all kinds from traditional spring to memory foam. It is our mission to help you get a great night of sleep night after night. Visit us at 806 West Main Street, Waupun, and experience quality, comfort, and service you can trust. Visit our website at www.warhagsfurniture.com. Warhawks Furniture Mart. 50 years strong, quality you trust, and prices you'll love. Warhawks Furniture.
Sam's Well Drilling is a family-owned business with over 75 years in the water well drilling industry. We can help you with all of your well drilling needs. Our crews are experienced at finding the proper location, setting up the rigs and equipment in all types of circumstances, and drilling to the appropriate depth so that you have fresh, clean water. Sam's also drills wells for commercial and municipal projects. No project is too large or small for Sam's Well Drilling. We at Sam's are thankful to be involved in supplying the well water needs of people all over Wisconsin. Sam's Well Drilling, well worth it.
When my husband passed, I needed direction on my finances. I felt like I was starting from a blank slate. Thrivent came into my life at a time that I really needed it. Thrivent helped me feel confident and create opportunities to be more giving. I think my husband would be very proud, but I'm proud of myself because I've educated myself and I kind of learned that maybe I could have been doing this all along.
Jonathan Leonard, Thrivent Financial here in Waupun, serving the local communities. Thanks. God bless.
Welcome back here on Jeff's live streams. We got Kerry Hinton coming in here. Let's go Fondy, number 27. Parker Zebel's your favorite player. Keys for the period so far and the final period of this game. Fond du Lac, don't change a thing. You're doing a great job of keeping them to the outside. You're doing a good job of getting yourself into the inside, getting scoring chances on Ethan Burkhardt. He's just playing really well today. He's made a couple very good stops against this team. And we should be just about ready here for a puck drop. And for the Arrowhead Warhawks, try to find your way to get Jack McKenna going once again. He had a couple good chances, but been pretty good job of the Cardinals D to keep him to the outside and poking pucks off his stick. Draws one back by Finn Myers, and we are underway. Jack Hill in his own zone, rims it all the way around for Charlie Schulenberg. Kept on the line by Czar. Czar lost it. Keon Panero. Panero chips it around. Mason King comes into the neutral zone. Eli Czar spins away from Schulenberg. Keon Panero's got it. Panero poked off his stick by Mason King. Tapped over to Maddox from Emilio Lopez. Cross ice pass to Eli Czar. Czar back to Lopez. Over to King. Board pass. No good. Lopez in his own zone. Throws a cross ice pass to Mason King. He chips it up to Maddox. Maddox on the forehand will bring it in on the left side. Maddox shoots, bucked in front, goes into the glass. Jack Hill chips it up. Jack McKenna will bring it out. Another 2-on-2 situation with Charlie Schulenberg. McKenna cuts around, shoots, scores! Jack McKenna on the glove side beats Spencer Schober. It's 2-1. An early goal, exactly what you want if you're an Arrowhead Warhawks fan. The Warhawks claim the lead back early in the second period or in the third period. Spencer Schober beat cleanly on the glove hand side. Kind of looked like it was a blocked shot by the defenseman, but a good release from Jack McKenna, his second of the game, and the Warhawks lead 2-1 once again, a one-goal lead. Wouldn't that be fun watching from Houston? Bondi class of 87. Mason King is my godson and my nephew. All right. .53 seconds into the first, Jack McKenna scores an unassisted goal, and the Warhawks lead once again. Pass, too strong. Kuri drops it down to McKenna. McKenna shoots. Just missed the blocker side. 3-on-1 chance. The other way, Zebel, Mothy, and Spees. Zebel. Drop pass. Mothy too strong. Elijah Fink throws it up to Jack McKenna. He picks it up. McKenna on a 1-on-2. Makes a move around Tyson Craig. Cuts in. Spins away. He looks for some help. McKenna up top. Walks the line. Pass. Blocked by Mothy. Coming the other way. Dianovich. Dianovich got a chance the other way. Drake Dianovich down the right wing. He's the goal scorer. Dianovich shoots. Pat save by Ethan Burkhardt. Pass in front. Tipped wide by Blake Spees. Elijah Fink will bring it out. Throws it up the middle of the ice. Tip pass by Obernader. Dropped back by Becker. Balski to Kuri. Kuri up the wall, chipped in. Didn't hit the stick of Jack McKenna. It's an ice. Just joining us for the third, an early goal scored by Jack McKenna, unassisted, his second of the game. And the Warhawks lead once again by 1. It's 2-1. Charlie Schulenberg will take the draw. Won by Peyton Umentum, hit the skates of Mason King, went back to the defenseman, rimmed around for Evan Watson. Watson in his own zone finds his man Keon Panero. Maddox King dumps it back in deep. Ethan Burkhardt dumps it behind his net. Finds Evan Watson. Watson reverses play. Panero chips. Pass goes cross ice, can't find anybody. Czar steals in the neutral zone. Schulenberg bumps him off a bit, but it finds Maddox King. King dumps it down. Burkhardt fires it back up the wall. Maddox King tries to get it through. Keon Panero cannot. Gets it back. Finn Myers will steal in his own zone. Myers with a pass. Schulenberg lost it to Eli Czar. Mason King. Mason King will bring it in offsides. He doesn't realize it because Maddox was still trying to grab his stick, and it was offsides. Maddox King's actually going to get a penalty here. going to be a misconduct. It'll be a 2-minute penalty. Gary saying, let's go, Fondy. Get another one, number 10, Drake Dianovich. Playing very well today, looks good, but sending another good power play for Arrowhead back to the power play. You can't send them to the power play that many times today for Fond du Lac. It'll be a misconduct penalty on Maddox King at the 2:54 mark. Puck rimmed all the way around. Mothy chips it at the wall. Jack Hill can't keep it into the line. Elijah Fink will bring it in. Finds his man. McKenna walks in off the bar. Jack McKenna ripped it off the bar. Mothy chips it out and gets it all the way down. Jack McKenna bidding for the hat trick. He ripped it off the post. Elijah Fink spins and drops. Pass out front. Nobody home. Almost hit Burkhardt and went in his own net. Jack McKenna winds it up, brings it in, shoots over top of the net, hits the glass. Craig fires, kept in. Good play from Elijah Fink. Spies will steal it, but Fink will get to it first and throw a backhander. Spins away from Spies, cuts around Mothy. Fink walks in, shoots, blocked in front by Drake Dianovich. Fired all the way down by Will Mothy. Burkhardt plays it up quick, throws it up wide, finds Fink. Fink chips it around Spies, spins away from him. Battling for it along the wall. Spies gets it and clears. 45 seconds to go on the power play. Umentum will try to beat Jack Hill to it. He will. Hill pins him up, though, and takes it away to Jack McKenna. 35 seconds to go on the power play. Elijah Fink cross ice finds Jack McKenna. McKenna brings it in around Spies. Spins away from Emilio Lopez and spins up top. Gets it to Elijah Fink. Fink drops it, walks in, short side shot, blocker save from Schober. Jack McKenna with another chance. Stolen away by Spies. Spies will bring it up the right wing wall with Spies. Speed walks in, shoots, glove save by Burkhardt, shorthanded. Chance, stolen by Spies, drops it back to Emilio Lopez. 3 seconds and 2, and the power play's over. Burkhardt pads it away. The Cardinals are at full strength. They've completely killed off every penalty they've taken so far today. Done a great job. McKenna, 2-on-1 chance with Finn Myers. McKenna walks in, cuts in the middle of the ice, shoots, blocker save by Schober. Good stop from Spencer. Mothy chips it back down to Tyson Craig behind the net. Craig up to Obernader. Obernader, chip pass, finds Parker Zebel. Zebel lost it. McKenna chips it back to his defenseman. That's actually Keon Panero back there. Panero spinning and battling with his man. Panero steals. Keon Panero chips, finds Jack McKenna, 3-on-2 chance if they hurry. McKenna spins away, looks around, makes a move around one man, throws it cross ice off the stick of Will Mothy. Good defensive play. He was looking for Finn Myers. Myers will pick it back up in the neutral zone though. 11:15 to go. Chipped out by Grant Cooley in the neutral zone. Tyson Craig to Blake Spies, throws it cross ice for Drake Dianovich. Dianovich makes a move around one man, cuts in the middle of the ice, stolen. Keon Panero tries to be the first one to it. He is. Panero spins away from one man, gets knocked down. Dianovich gets it back, chips it. Can't find anybody. Schulenberg steals. Backhand pass off the stick of his man, Panero. Mothy will bring it out. Mothy up the left-hand wall. Goes around Grant Cooley. Mothy, short side pad save by Burkhardt. Wrap around, loose in front, goes wide. Good defensive play from Max Malski to tie up Parker Zebel. Czar loses it. Poked back to Dianovich. Dianovich will wind it up. Chips it in. Dianovich pins his man and gets the puck from Max Malski. Blake Spies will get it. 10:22 to go. Up top to Czar. Czar with a move around one man. Spies down low. Spies walks in. Shoots. Saved by Burkhardt and fired all the way down. It'll be an ice. Couple nice stops from Ethan Burkhardt. 10:08, shots 25-20. Fondy, I said this has been one of the better games I've seen them play. Just haven't been able to solve the puzzle that is Ethan Burkhardt. Peyton Umentum will take the draw. They'll take it against Elijah Fink. One back by Umentum. Mason King walks in, pad save Burkhardt. He paddles it into the corner. And a penalty coming, going to be number 47, Jack Hill. Chance for the Cardinals here on the power play once again. Jack Hill will go off. I believe it's going to be a trip. Interference they will call at the 6:58 mark. Jack Hill will go off for interference. And Cardinals with a chance to tie here on the power play, to tie it up. Spees will take the draw. Cleanly won it back to Tyson Craig. Craig drops it down. Will Mothy to Blake Spees. Spees has it up top. He'll walk the line. Gives it over to Drake Dianovich. Looks like a diamond formation on the penalty kill from Arrowhead. Pass down, tipped wide by Will Mothy. Couldn't get a stick on it. Craig dumps it behind the net. Keon Pinero tries to win the race. Can't get it around Blake Spees. Good play. Good pinch. Spees spins away. Walks up top. Looks around. Throws a pass too far for Tyson Craig. He'll pick it up off the wall. Bounces over a stick. Fired off the glass. Dianovich can't keep it in the line. Good clear from Finn Myers. 9:20 to go in the game. 1:15 to go on the power play. Dianovich to Craig. Drops it back to Spees. Spees will wind it up, brings it up in the right wing. Spees cuts in the middle of the ice. Walks down. Pass in front. Backhanded by Zebel. Can't get all of it. Chipped out by Evan Watson. Chance for Finn Myers the other way. Finn Myers shorthanded, walks in. Finn Myers shoots off the bar. Ripped it bar down, but it just didn't go. Myers steals once again into the offensive zone. 45 seconds to go. Myers will pin it. Smart play, but stolen by Blake Spees quickly. Spees behind his net, chased by Evan Watson. Dianovich, pass, Mothy. He'll come the other way. Mothy up the right wing. Makes a move around one man. Cardinals get their second unit out there. Finn Myers pinches off Mothy. He'll get to it first in his own zone. He'll backhand it to Evan Watson, and Watson will clap it all the way down. 20 seconds to go on the power play. A very good kill so far for the Warhawks, who don't have the greatest of penalty kills, only at 76%. Obernader dumps. Burkhardt tries to stop it. Momentum throws it back out front. Nobody home. Obernader gets it at the point. Throws it cross ice for Czar. He'll walk in. Czar shoots. Tipped wide and blocked. Good block from Fink. Out of the box, coming the other way. Chance for Jack McKenna. McKenna on a 2-on-2 with Elijah Fink. Drops it to Fink. Fink on the backhand. Pad save by Schober. Pass out front, nobody to home. Obernader chips it off the boards for Mason King. Too strong. Manchester dumps it in deep. It'll be an ice. Just didn't get to the red line was Will Manchester. At the 7:45 mark, a 2-1 lead for the Arrowhead Warhawks on 2 goals from Jack McKenna. Shots 25-21, fairly even so far. The Cardinals leading in shots. Momentum fires it on net off the draw. Patted away by Burkhardt. Rimmed up the wall for Jack McKenna. Throws a backhander off the wall. Comes out of the neutral zone. Dianovich dumps it back in deep into the glove of Burkhardt. He plays it to Jack Hill. Jack Hill behind his net. Throws a saucer pass all the way down the ice. A 3-on-2 chance if they hurry. Drop back from Becker to Fink. Fink shoots, blocked by Drake Dianovich. Fink gets it. Momentum steals. Chips it off the boards. Too strong for Mason King. Falling down his man, but couldn't get to it was King. Becker chips to Fink. Fink to McKenna. McKenna makes a move around one man, spins away from the other. Jack McKenna still got it. Looking around, got nobody with him. Dianovich can't get it out. Momentum keeps it in the zone, throws it over to Tyson Craig in his own zone. 6:55 to go in the game. Pass up the wall, chipped out by Killian Murphy. Elijah Fink brings it into the zone of the 2-on-2. Fink shoots, goes wide. Mason King can't get to it in time. Manchester keeps it in. Goes off the glass. Dianovich kicks it to himself, fires it up the wall. Manchester knocks it back down to Jack McKenna. He chips it back further. Tyson Craig rims it all the way around for Zebel. He picks it up on the backhand. Parker Zebel at the wall to Blake Spees. Spees brings it in. Spees, toe drag around one man. Walks in. Spees got a lane to walk. Shoots. Blocked in front and goes wide. Spees gets back to it though. Blocked by Will Manchester. Cross-ice pass finds Emilio Lopez. Lopez throws it out front. Nobody home. Shot went well wide. Czar makes a move around one man. Walks in. Eli Czar shoots. Blocked in front. Finn Myers once again on the block. Jack McKenna gets to the red line. Makes a move around one man. Cuts through the neutral zone. Spins all the way back. What a play from Jack McKenna to kill some more time. Chips it cross ice for Grant Cooley. Cooley Dumps it back in deep on the blocker side of Schober. Fink gets to it first. Fink spins away. Fink makes a move. Can't get through Spies. Keon Panero lost it. Goes up to Jack McKenna. He chips it all the way to the point. Max Malski back down to Jack McKenna. Stolen by Blake Spies. A 2-on-1 if they hurry. Good back check from Coury. 3-on-2 if they hurry. Drop to Mothy. Mothy shoots. Glove save by Ethan Burkhardt. An easy one for Burkhardt. Well out to challenge and stops it with the glove. 5:32 to go. Still a 1-goal lead. As Coach Saracen told me, it was going to be a back-and-forth battle. It was going to be a tight game tonight, and it has been so far. Jack McKenna will stay out there. I feel he's been out there for 4 minutes straight. He will take the draw. They'll kick him out, and Landon Becker will come in and take it out there with Charlie Schulenberg as well. Draw one back by Umentum, but Jack McKenna will pick it back up. McKenna will come through the neutral zone. Backhand pass finds Schulenberg. Schulenberg into the chest of Spencer Schober. Once again, a good stop. Shots 27-22 right now. Talked about a pretty even game. It's been even the whole time. Schulenberg will take the draw. Wins it cleanly back to McKenna. McKenna toe drags around Mason King. Walks the line, has it poked off his stick. Cross-ice pass from Selby. Chipped back in deep. Umentum's got it. Chips it off the boards. Mason King at a 2-on-1 chance with Killian Murphy. Mason King down the wing. King shoots. Loose in front. Another save from Ethan Burkhardt. He chicken winged that one. McKenna chips it around one man. Selby's got it. Nate Selby up the wall. Charlie Schulenberg in his own zone. Throws it up the wall, finds his man, couldn't get a hold of it, chipped it into the official. Jack McKenna. McKenna slows things down, dumps it down deep for Charlie Schulenberg. Schulenberg will pick it up. Bumped off of it. Dianovich chips it around one man. Can't get it through McKenna. McKenna spins. Makes a move around one man. Walks in. McKenna chipped it. Knocked down by Selby. Rimmed all the way around by Dianovich. Mason King tries to get to it with 4:25. It's going to come all the way out. Rice Twarek can't get to it. Twarek trying to get it up quick. Fanned on it. Chipped. Gets all the way out. McKenna throws it cross ice off the boards for Landon Becker. Becker can't get to it. Obernader does first. Dumps it back in deep. He'll get to it first. 3-on-2 chance. In zone. Zebell's got it now. Makes a move around one man. Tries to get it through Myers. Cannot. Burkhardt chips it back to Pin Myers. Myers fires it up the wall. Off the glass. Over to the stick of Obernader. 2-on-1 chance. The other way with Keon Panero and Elijah Fink. Good back check from Obernader. Spins away Panero. Hits Elijah Fink on the backhand. Drops it down to Finn Myers. Myers fires a shot, tipped in front, patted away by Schober. Rimmed all the way around. Kept in at the right wing wall. Wayner got it in his own zone. Bumped by Keon Panero with 3:30 to go. Chipped off the glass, knocked down by Finn Myers. Pass out front, can't find Keon Panero. Obernader rims it all the way back up the wall. Kept in at the line. Cross-ice pass finds Jack Hill, chips it down. Backhand pass for Blake Spies. He's got speed at the right wing wall. A 2-on-2 chance with Will Mothy. Toe drag, can't get it around Jack Hill. Zebell will get it to neutralize. Zebell, backhander, Mothy, one-timer, stopped by Ethan Burkhardt. And we're going to get a penalty here. It's going to be a hooking penalty on Elijah Fink. With 3 minutes to go, the Cardinals have a power play chance to tie this game at 1. The 14-minute mark on the dot. Elijah Fink will go off for hooking. Evan Watson out there with Jack Hill, Keon Panero, and Finn Myers. And a timeout taken by the Cardinals. Probably a good call on the timeout here. Probably a good call by the Cardinals here. Trying to get things set up in that you can see Coach Ryan Saracen going for the board right away, trying to draw some things up. Obviously setting some stuff up. They have a set face-off play that they really like to run where they look for a backdoor tap-in. It's a common play that they run a lot, and I would expect to see it here. Most of the time it's Dianovich trying to pass it to Craig or Craig trying to pass it to Dianovich. You'll see your top power play unit of Zebell, Dianovich, Craig, Spies, and Mothy against Evan Watson out there with Will Manchester, Finn Myers, and either Charlie Schulenberg or Keon Pinero. These are the 5 guys I see on the ice, though, but they'll have 4, so we'll see which one is which, obviously. But hockey, you get a one-minute timeout unless we go to overtime, then you get an extra one. But as of right now, I mean, this Cardinals team, they've done everything they can to try to beat Ethan Bricard tonight. Just haven't found a way to get it past him. Obviously, a good goal from Djanovich on a rebound, but that's the one rebound that I think I've seen that Ethan Bricard has let anywhere near the slot. Everything he's done has been, he's played it into the corners. He plays the puck really well for his defensemen. He does a good job keeping rebounds out of the middle of the ice. Jack Hill out there with Evan Watson, Keon Pinero, and Finn Myers for the Warhawks with Seabell, Mothy, Spies, Djanovich, and Craig of the power play unit with 3 minutes to go. Interested to see what time they think about pulling Spencer Schober. What a play from Finn Myers off the draw. He just clapped it forward all the way down to kill some time right away. Craig spins away from Evan Watson and drops it for Djanovich. Djanovich will bring it up. Djanovich poked off his stick by Pinero. Pinero drops it back. Good play from Evan Watson to force him into the trap. Spies throws it up to Djanovich. Djanovich will bring it up. He'll bring it up the right wing wall. Good surf from Pinero to knock the puck off his stick. Fired all the way down, but not all the way. Spies knocked it down. Makes a move around Evan Watson. Bringing it in off sides was Finn Myers. 2:20 to go, 1:19 to go on the power play. Coach Kent Ellingson telling his boys to slow things down. Assistant coach for the Cardinals. A good call. It's a good idea. He wants the boys to settle things down and get the puck north. Doesn't have to be north with speed. It just needs to be north. Cross ice pass finds Tyson Craig. Craig falls down. Chips it in the neutral zone. Finn Myers knocks it down. Dumps it back in deep. Spies with 1:05 to go. On the power play. 2 minutes to go in the game. Craig, cross ice, Djanovich. Good job so far for this Arrowhead Warhawks team of keeping things out. Djanovich chips it through, though, and he comes in offsides. Mothy was offsides on the backside. Call from the front side linesman, Peyton Nelson. $1:52 to go. Thinking most likely here, if the Cardinals get this puck in the zone, you will see Spencer Schober come to the bench. Mothy gets it in deep. Setting things up on the power play. Spencer looking towards his bench. Nobody says anything. Djanovich walks down. Fans on it. Pinero lost it. Mothy steals. 1:35 to go. Looks around, gives it to Tyson Craig. Craig drops it to Mothy. Schober still in the net. Drops it to Tyson Craig. Craig, shot tipped wide. Seabell tried to tip it out front, just went wide. Spies in the corner. Drops it back behind the net for Seabell. Seabell kind of ran into the official. Stolen by Jack Hill, chipped all the way out. Schober coming way out to play it. He'll fire it off the boards. Tyson Craig will pick it up to Seabell. Craig will fire it in deep. Spies will be the first, and Schober will come off as the penalty's over. 1 minute to go. Spies looks around. Skates all the way around up top, looking around, finding somewhere. Tipped out. Good play from Jack McKenna. Tyson Craig spins away from Jack McKenna. McKenna steals. Looks for the hat trick. He'll shoot it, and he'll score it. Jack McKenna, hat trick, 3-1 lead for the Arrowhead Warhawks. Stripped it right off the stick of Tyson Craig in the neutral zone, walked in and ripped it on the empty net. It's a 3-1 lead now for the Arrowhead Warhawks. Should go with another unassisted goal. This time at the 16-17 mark. For Jack McKenna once again. 43 seconds to go now. Going to send, I believe it'll be Max Malski back on. Elijah Fink will take the draw. He gets booted. Landon Becker will have to take it. Capped through by Killian Murphy. Malski in his own zone, rims it all the way around. Kept in by Murphy at the line. Malski Spins away, and Schober goes to the bench, chipped out of the neutral zone. Pass chipped out by Landon Becker. Chipped into the bench by Jack McKenna once again. Schober will probably have to go back onto the ice because it should be a neutral zone face-off. Unless they're just going to leave him. I think they're just going to leave him. We'll take a look here for a second at my Arrowhead stats. So 95 points so far this season for Jack McKenna now. He's 5 points away from a 100-point season. McKenna fires it all the way down. He's got the legs, doesn't have the angle. Just missed the net at 4.9 seconds. Looking for his 96th point of the season.
Yeah.
4.9 seconds, an offensive zone face-off for the Cardinals. Down 3-1. Elijah Fink will take the draw. The Warhawks will improve their winning streak to 15. After winning 14 in a row, they have now won 15 in a row. They will beat the Cardinals 3-1. The Arrowhead Warhawks win this one at a final of 3-1. Shots finished 28-23. We'll be back with full stats after these messages on Jeff's live streams.
Welcome to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse. Here at Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, we are proud to provide South Central Wisconsin with the most beautiful flowers and freshest fruits and vegetables. In the fall, we have many varieties of squash and pumpkins, to just name a few. We are also proud to offer one-of-a-kind gifts like hanging baskets, iron hangers, decorative planters, and concrete statuary. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for more info and pictures. So come on out to Hookstra's Marketing Greenhouse, located on Highway A between Fox Lake and Randolph, and you'll be glad you did.
Hello, this is Jeff Sauer with Jeff's Livestream.
Welcome back here on the post-game show. I'm going to do a quick recap right away, and so we can get out of here. Obviously, the Fond du Lac Cardinals lose this one 3-1, but I was very impressed by Fondy tonight. They played a very, very hard, fast game. They very playoff-style hockey. They took on a very good Arrowhead team. Arrowhead this season is, if I believe they're correct, I can look at my stats here, 19-3. They improved to 20-3. They've won 15 games in a row. They're on an absolute heater right now, is what the kids would say. They've won 15 in a row. They're 20-3. Jack McKenna again improves to 95 points so far this season. But overall, a 3-1 win, and Fondy, again, this is a playoff-style hockey team that I thought they played very well tonight. They did a good job, obviously, trying to shut down the big guns of Arrowhead. Just didn't come out with a win in the end, but overall, a good win for the Cardinals, or a good loss for the Cardinals, I would say. There's a quality loss and there's not a quality loss. I know that people are probably saying there's never a good loss, but this is a good one to show that they can play with these teams coming into playoff time. Obviously now there's a real test coming up Friday. You take on the number one team in the state, Spash. Overall stats for the game. The first goal was scored in the second period. Or first period at the 11:48 mark by Jack McKenna on the backhand with assist by Finn Myers. And then tying it up at the 5:39 mark coming out of the box, Drake Dianovich scored on the backhand as well on his own rebound to make it 1-1. And then just 53 seconds into the period, an unassisted goal ripped on the blocker side, or on the glove side of Spencer Schober by number 21, Jack McKenna. And then he ripped an empty netter to the same side with 43 seconds to go with the 16-17 mark. Jack McKenna had all three. He wins this one 3-1 for Arrowhead. Saves for the game. For Arrowhead, 6 of 6 went to third period, went to Ethan Burkhardt, and 4 of 5 in the third period went Spencer Schober. Overall saves, Spencer went, if I do my math correctly here, he went 21 of 22, because 23 would be the, actually he went 20 of 22. 20 of 22 and 23 would be the empty netter. Went 20 of 22, and for Ethan Burkhardt goes 27 of 28. A good game from Ethan Burkhardt to win this one for the Warhawks. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. I do not have I didn't see anybody in here that had a score of the Notre Dame De Pere game. I'm sure that is probably a good game. De Pere, both teams are a higher quality team in this section, but you can go back and watch this one, and we're going to give you, for you Cardinals fans, we're going to see what we got going on here tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Jeff's live streams presenting the hockey showcase for Waupun, Fond du Lac, for the Fond du Lac Cardinals, the Fond du Lac Warbirds, and St. Mary Springs going on at the Blueline Tavern. Stop in, have a drink or some appetizers. Listen to us ask some questions to some of the seniors that'll be there. Also, you can hop in on the YouTube chat. Ask us some questions to ask the guys. We're always paying attention to that. It'll be me and Jeff over there. I think it starts at 6 p.m., so hop in and tune on in and listen to us, or come on over and ask some questions from the Blueline Tavern. And then schedule for the rest of the week. I got to close this one. Scheduled for the rest of the week, as of right now, kind of tentative. We don't know exactly what we got going on here, but Thursday for sure, I know I will be at Lamira versus Laconia. Big matchup in Flyweight Conference. Both teams very good so far. Lamira's 8-2 in Flyweight Conference action. 7-3 are the 7-3 are the Laconia Spartans, and then Valley Christian at Oakfield and Fall River at Randolph. Saturday we got a boys basketball game. They're the Tiger Sharks taking on CWC. And then we're getting ready for playoffs. We'll be here Tuesday, Fond du Lac versus Beaver Dam. We will be here for that. Thursday, we will either be doing, or for sure we're doing the Cedarburg-Waupun game, and whoever plays Springs, I believe that's Bayport or Xavier is who would play Springs, which is the Fox Cities Co-op. I want to thank everyone for tuning on in for this wonderful game tonight. A 3-1 win for the Arrowhead Warhawks, but I thought it was a very solid game from the Fond du Lac Cardinals tonight. They played very well. There's obviously stuff to improve on, getting ready for the playoffs coming up here, but I thought they looked good tonight. This was a good way to get themselves ready to go into the playoffs on Tuesday. Thank you, everybody. We will be back on air tomorrow for the Hockey Showcase. Come on over at the Blueline Tavern if you're in Fond du Lac or not. Just come on in and listen to us. See what we do for production. If you're an Arrowhead fan, look at the production stuff that we do. You can see that we do this for both things. We'll have a girls basketball showcase as well as a boys basketball showcase as well. I don't remember what the dates are on those, but they will be coming up soon as well. Thank you, everybody, and good night. This is Justin Schwartzmiller on Jeff's Live Stream signing off.
Thank you for watching our broadcast. A shout out to our sponsors. This is Jeff Sauer. I hope you enjoyed our broadcast. Until next time, may God bless you today and every day.